Peace on earth begins with birth. It's a mantra I live by, and it's why we need more midwives. The midwifery model of care isn't just about bringing babies into the world, it's about creating peace. Peace for the mother, peace for the baby, and ultimately, peace for the world. When babies are born with midwives, there are fewer interventions. Women are seen in their full power and families are encouraged to stay together, creating a ripple effect of peace that spreads far beyond the birth room. So if you're watching this video, I'm guessing you're feeling the call to become a midwife, and I'm here for it. I'm Geneva Montano, a midwife, doula, and womb medicine practitioner with over 20 years in the game. Whether you're looking to step into the role of a midwife or just want to know more about how to create more peaceful births, you're in the right place. Subscribe to my channel for more wisdom from the womb. Now, let's get into it. What is a midwife, really? The word midwife comes from Old English and literally means with women. In French, we call them sages-femmes, meaning wise women. Midwives have been supporting births since the dawn of time. This isn't new. Birth has always been a sacred and transformative event, and midwifery has always been there, holding that space. They say midwifery is the second oldest profession. That's how deep this goes. Historically, almost every baby has been born at home under the care of midwives. Hospitals have only been used for birth for about 100 years. Midwife is the ancient practice. Hospitals are the newbies. The midwifery model of care operates from the lens of birth being normal and safe until proven otherwise, as opposed to the medical model of care, which operates from the lens that anything could go wrong with any birth until proven otherwise. So if you're here, chances are you're considering midwifery as your path. Luckily for you, there are many ways to step into this work. First question, what kind of midwife do you want to be? Do you want to work in a hospital alongside a team of midwives and doctors? If that's your path, then you'll likely want to become a certified nurse midwife, CNM. To get there, you'll go through nursing school, learning everything from wound care to emergency medicine to newborn care. After that, you'll pursue a master's in midwifery, diving deep into the childbearing year, pregnancy, birth, and postpartum. CNMs have prescriptive rights and they can work in a variety of settings, but still, many have to practice under the protocols of obstetricians, which can limit their autonomy. If you're not into the hospital scene, or maybe you've not been feeling the whole nursing school route, you might be drawn to the path of a certified professional midwife, CPM. CPMs typically work outside the hospital in birth centers or at home, depending on the laws in your state. To become a CPM, you've got two main options. You can attend an accredited midwifery program at a college or university, or you can go through the portfolio evaluation process, or PEP route. PEP lets you learn on your own, but in the end, you'll have to pass the same exam and meet the same clinical requirements as someone who goes to school. You can get more information on both these options at narm.org. NARM is the organization that registers midwives in the US. Honestly, whether you decide to attend an accredited school or not, the heart of midwifery is in the apprenticeship. Just like doctors learn through residency, midwives learn through hands-on experience. You'll start by observing births, then assisting, and eventually becoming the primary midwife under supervision. On average, student midwives attend around 75 to 100 births before they're ready to take the reins. This is where the magic is passed down. Midwifery is both a science and an art, so apprenticeship is everything. It's not about reading books, it's about being present, holding space, learning to trust the process, and stepping fully into the sacredness of birth. Remember, if you're thinking of becoming a CPM, know that you can't practice in a hospital setting, but you'll be working in birth centers or at home, depending on what's legal in your state. There's also the option of becoming a traditional midwife who doesn't get licensed or regulated by the state. Traditional midwives operate outside the system and don't follow state protocols. They sometimes work in partnership with other midwives, but they don't feel the need to be certified or licensed. This gives them the sovereignty to practice as they see fit, allowing them to serve a broader range of families. One important thing to remember about traditional midwifery is that there is some protection in having a license. There are downsides to being regulated as a midwife, but at the end of the day, the responsibility that you carry is the same. And if you have a bad outcome and don't have a license, you have more to lose than just your license, if you know what I mean. No matter which path you choose, midwifery is a deeply rewarding journey. However, it's not all rainbows and sunshine. It takes grit and dedication. It takes showing up time and again, ready to support, ready to serve, and ready to be transformed by each family you serve. Becoming a midwife is a lot of work, hard work. You'll face challenges, tough moments, and the weight of responsibility. But if you're called to do this, you'll also witness the magic, the sacred openings, the life-changing moments, the raw beauty of birth, and that will change you forever. So what path is calling you? Midwifery will transform you, it will challenge you, and it will awaken you. It will teach you things you can't even imagine right now, and it will forever change the lives of the families you serve. If you're not sure which direction is right for you, reach out. I offer mentorship for aspiring doulas and midwives, and I'd love to help guide you on your journey. And if you want a deeper dive into the life of a midwife, check out my book, Wisdom from the Womb, on Amazon. I'd love to hear from you, whether you're already a midwife or you're just starting to explore this path. What has been the most rewarding part of your journey so far? Leave a comment below. Let's keep this conversation going. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep bringing peace to earth, one birth at a time.